Hey, it's Riamsu here, bringing you guys a brand new series today. One of my oldest and most favorite MMORPGs I ever played as a kid was Runescape. Not that RS3 garbage, you can get that shit out of here. Before the Evolution of Combat update, when Runescape was great. Unfortunately, the Runescape I knew ceased to exist. But, on the 22nd of February, 2013, Jagex pulled their own heads out of their asses and relaunched old school Runescape. And the world rejoiced. After returning to old school RuneScape, I remember why I loved this game to begin with. The adventure you start and make is your own choosing, and that is incredible. You also start a journey every time you play Pokemon. You choose your team and how you fill your Pokedex. Today, I'm going to forge my own Pokemon journey, with my own rules and limitations. I'm going to incorporate the ideas of an Ironman RuneScape account with my Pokemon adventure. In old school RuneScape, if you're an Ironman, you cannot trade with other players or use the Grand Exchange. This means you acquire everything on your own and you take the risks in doing so. How will this affect my Pokemon journey? The rules are simple. 1. I cannot heal my Pokemon at any Pokemon centers. This includes Mom. 2. If one of my Pokemon are to faint, it is dead and I cannot use it for the rest of the game. 3. I can only catch one of each Pokemon. If my Growlithe dies, I cannot catch another Growlithe. 4. I can only heal my Pokemon with potions, berries, or things I find or buy from in-game characters. Our goal is simple, to beat the Elite Four, but to do this, I imagine that our journey will be long and full of ups and downs. And not all of our Pokemon are going to make it. We may not even make it to the Elite Four. I don't think a challenge like this has ever been done before. So join me today for episode 1 of PokeScape. So the game starts out with this cutscene with this nobody and the Pokemon champion, and he cheats right away and just Dynamaxes his Charizard. That girl just saw a big dick for the first time in her life. This thing gets so overpowered, that guy just probably conceded right away. We don't even get to see the match because he was probably just like, okay, I'm out. Oh my god, look at the cute sheep. We're definitely gonna catch the cute sheep. So Hop comes over to my house and talks about this Charizard pose. Doesn't show us the Charizard pose. Then he talks about recording and watching all of his brother's matches. He's absolutely obsessed. I spent the next time looking around my house and seeing what kind of things were there. Munchlax leaves snacks in his bed. Mom watches dramas on the TV, and I'm ungrateful for a microwave that my mom bought me. Then Pokemon reminds me that I'll have this desk forever because financial troubles and moving out, you take everything you can. I found my mom's bag, put it on, looking cute as hell. And I go meet Hop. That bag could pull me over. The dude's talking mad shit on my bag. It could fit a Snorlax. Oh, dude. Then we got this sheep just tackling the fence over and over. The sheep is so cute. Hop, the big dickhead, just kind of says that it's taken care of even though the sheep keeps tackling the fence. Then he says he wants to race me to his house, but I'm gonna lose because I have my big old bag, and then he cheats! He gets a head start! How am I supposed to win? Leon's grandma is his slave, keeps his house together, his Charizard trains, and the top shelves are filled with, hentai. What? What? Only adults read these types of books? Let me get that back. Only adults read these types of books. Okay. Leon finally comes by and gives me and Hop a present, which is obviously your first Pokemon. Hop is so ungrateful and impatient. It's ridiculous. Ooh, boys, you know we're gonna go with Score Bunny because it's red, it's fire. I take red every time. Give me the Score Bunny. We will name him Lil Riamsu. Yeah, that will fit perfectly. Then Hop decides that he wants to do a battle, and he sends out his super cute sheep, which I'm always jealous of. I've yet to get any Pokeballs. Can't catch my own damn sheep. He immediately says he has 2 partners, which is cheating because I only have 1 Pokemon. I run over his sheep with tackles, and unfortunately I had to kill the sheep. But then I grew a level, and I finally learned a good move like Ember. And after that, the battle was just easy town. I slapped his Grookey. And then he's like, you know about type advantages? Dude, I've been playing Pokemon for 15 years. Come on. And then he says I beat 2 of his Pokemon with my 1 because I'm obviously a better trainer. Robbed him of 400. And now we need to go to the Pokemon Research Lab and get a Pokedex. Then the sheep that was tackling the fence earlier breaks out, and Pop is like, are we gonna save it? Of course we're gonna save it, dude. It's the cute sheep. Come on. Then I found a squirrel, and an owl, and another squirrel. I found lots of those things, and I didn't want to catch any of them. Then we ran into the legendary Pokemon, and I threw out my Score Bunny, ready to whoop its ass. Okay, I actually tried to run first, but then I decided I would whip its ass. Use my OP Ember, and it just phased right through. Obviously, this Pokemon is cheating, and I can't win. After we got saved from the legendary Pokemon battle, we found the cute sheep. The little chap's just fine. I unfortunately had to kill another sheep after that, which breaks my heart every single time. I learned Quick Attack at level 8. This whole laboratory scene is just about how cute this puppy is, and that's really all you have to take away from it. Leon's about to show me the proper way how to catch a Pokemon and how a champion would do it. So we're gonna take notes. He has that dumb bird looking Pokemon. This is the real way? Okay. Apparently sitting in your menus for a really long time is how you become a Pokemon master. Dude's got 50 Pokeballs. He's just gonna use one. He doesn't even attack? He just throws the Pokeball? That's not how I remember catching Pokemon. Okay then. Alright. Apparently it's that easy. Oh, hell yeah, give me 20 Pokeballs. So then I went to catch a Seedot, but I didn't really think about how low his health would be and not being able to use Pokemon Centers. I caught him anyways, and I've hated him ever since. He's the bane of our team. Then I got challenged by this little kid. He's got one of those dumb squirrel things. Yeah, boys, don't expect the proper names of everything. We aren't filling out the full Pokedex. I love Pokemon, but I'm definitely no Pokemon master. Our goal is just to beat the Elite Four at this point. Seedot got a level, but I still hate him. Ooh, we got 360, rob this kid blind, give me all the money. Found a Purloin right after that battle, and I was like, hey, that's actually a cool Pokemon. Took notes from Mr. Leon, and just tried to throw the Pokeball right away. And apparently it's Easy Town. That's how it's done, boys. Take notes, don't damage, don't do anything to Pokemon, just throw a Pokeball. I named him Mr. Pispus, and I like him a lot. I think he'll be a good member of the team. Then we saw this fat ass, big head, turtle looking Pokemon, and I was like, dude, I gotta have that. I love turtles, reptiles. Throw a Pokeball at it. Just hope for the best, right? This is the way the champion taught me to do it. This is how a champion catches Pokemon. And it's that easy, boys. Easy Town. Next challenge, give it to me. Named him Jimmy Neutron because he's got a fat ass head. Right after that, this thing just snuck up on me. I wasn't even paying attention to my screen for a second, and it scared the hell out of me. Because it just jumped up on me, I'm like, well, we're gonna catch him too. Caught him with the quickness, boys. Caught him with the quickness. Decided to name it Blaze because this thing just looks stoned as fuck. So before my next battle with Hop, I looked around and I saw a little sparkle. There's a freshwater. I'm like, well, damn. Then I found a great ball. And I'm like, hell yeah. Then I decided, well, maybe I go take a look behind the house. And what do we find? Our first TM. Payback, baby. Let's go. Don't know how often I'll use it, but having a TM lets me teach my Pokemon moves when I run out of moves and I don't have anything to give them more. So that's very useful. I slapped Hop's Rookido, his little birdo, slapped him with the quickness, and this just seems to be me beating up Hop over and over. Blaze learned Hone Claws, that's pretty cool. Took a 640 from him with the quickness, that was easy. He says he threw his Pokeball perfectly. That has nothing to do, Hop, with being a good trainer. This is why you are so arrogant, and you cheat in races, and you make fun of my bag, and that's why you lose in Pokemon. Then a big old comet comes down, like it's wiping out the dinosaurs, and it's for Dynamaxing our Pokemon. Then Hop tells me that if I whistle, all the Pokemon will come to me like I got milkshakes. Oh damn, look at him go. Look at him go. Alright guys, we've caught a few Pokemon, and I feel like that's a good place to end episode 1 of PokeScape, and stay tuned for episode 2.